I know that AI could not write our compiler, the TypeScript compiler. It just can't. I mean, we've tried. It can't do it.
When you talk about AI, it's very realistic and grounded in the software engineering. And so I thought it might be interesting to run some common AI takes that I hear from the internet and get your sense of how accurate is this? What are your thoughts on when or if it'll be true? Okay, so the first one that I've heard, this was more common at the end of last year, is that AI is going to write 90+% of the code within a year. Curious what you think on that.
Well, for certain classes of apps, that might be like all the Vibe coded apps are writing 100% of the code, right? And there's an awful lot of that being written. Are they going to write 90% of the high quality code on the internet? I don't know about that. So the thing is, like, 90% of what? The volume of written code is just like going like that right now, right? Because AI writes so much code. So in a sense, that's a self-fulfilling prophecy, right? I mean, but when it comes to like the super high quality code that no one has ever written before, it's not clear to me that AI is going to write 90% of that.
So when you think about cases that AI is not writing all the code, maybe some examples of the super high quality stuff, what is that?
Well, I mean, it's algorithms that no one has ever seen before, for example, or particular solutions like, I mean, and I'm not asking it to either. I mean, I'm not expecting it to either. But our compiler is also not a typical piece of code. I mean, that's why it's bad at writing it, because it's seen none of it in the training set. Well, I've seen some compilers, but not like this one, not with these concepts, not with done the way that we're doing it, right? And so it's just not a good fit there. AI, we can't forget that AI is at heart a big stochastic machine that has memorized the entire internet, right? And has an ability to extrapolate somewhat over what it's memorized, right? But if it hasn't seen it before, it's not necessarily going to be all that good at doing it. It's getting better. I mean, I'm not saying it's not impressive. It's wildly impressive what it can do. But I just think there's a long way still to it's doing all of it. And I don't know that we ever get there. I hope we don't, because then what's the point of humans anymore then?
关注人为 AI， 每天一个 AI 心智模型，